Welcome to the first installment of the Gerard Academic Movement Program. I'm here, I'm Mr. Turpak, as you know. I'm here with Gia Karanji. She's on the camera, you'll see here in a second. And what we're going to do over the next couple of months is we're going to give you some demos, some video demos of how to actually move through space. A lot of you have been coming to me after school or before school or during school and all other times during the school day of how do I work out correctly, how do I work out safely, what are some exercises that I can do. Well, what Gia and I are going to show you today is we're going to show you two exercises. One, the air squat, probably one of the most fundamental types of movements you can do. We do it every day and we don't even really realize it. And then two, the push-up. Okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to take the camera from Gia. Thank you very much. Gia. This is Gia Karanji, everyone, in case you don't know. And Gia, what Gia is going to do is she's going to show us how to squat effectively. So Gia, if you could just do a couple squats right now, and then we'll go ahead and break down that motion for everyone. Go right ahead. Excellent. Okay, so let's break the movement down. The first thing that Gia is going to do when she sets up for this lift is all about her feet positioning. Her feet are going to be a little bit past her shoulders, or a little bit past her hips, right underneath her shoulders kind of. Her feet are going to be turned out about 30 degrees, so it allows her knees to track over her toes. She's then going to have a nice tall chest, good, and she's going to squeeze her butt and her back to get herself set. Okay? Then she's going to take her karate choppers. You got your karate choppers, Gia? Where are they? Bam! And she's going to chop her hips. Go ahead, hit it. And now what she's going to do is she's going to push her hips back. So the movement begins by pushing the hips back. Good. And then from there, after the hips keep going back, go ahead. And then bring your hands back out. As she continues to move back, she settles back into the lift. So go ahead and finish the lift. Boom. Ideally, stay right there. Ideally, look at how Gia's chest is up. Her shins are perpendicular to the floor. Her knees aren't going over her toes too much. And she's got a nice, flat back. Okay? Perfect. Wonderful, Gia. Stand back up. Now, in case you're having some problems with understanding how to get your butt back, a good drill to use for this would be to have a chair. So Gia is going to show us what she's going to do with the chair to help us kind of feel how to do a good squat. Go ahead. Excellent. Stay right there. Go ahead and go back down. And go ahead and just sit. So notice where the shins are. They're all right where it needs to be. This is to help you kind of understand how your body is going to move when you're doing this particular lift. And set yourself back up. And there. So one more time. Bam. And then come right back up. Okay? Gia, if you would. Thank you. So that's the squat, ladies and gentlemen. If you've got any questions, you know where I'm at. I'm at room 301. We got one more exercise coming up in 1 second.